Good morning, GD sir and friends. Today, I would like to speak on a topic of major global significance, the Belt and Road Initiative (BRI), launched in 2013. The BRI is one of the largest infrastructure and connectivity projects in modern history. It was proposed by China with the aim of enhancing global trade routes, linking Asia, Europe, Africa, and beyond through investment in roads, railway, ports, energy pipelines, and digital infrastructure. To appreciate the scale of the initiative, consider this as of 2025. More than 150 countries and international organizations have signed cooperation agreements with China under the BRI framework. This includes major economies in Asia, Africa, Europe, and Latin America, collectively representing about 65% of the world's population and nearly 40% of global GDP. These figures highlight the widespread reach and influence of the initiative. Under the BRI, over 2,000 major projects have been launched with total investment estimated to exceed $1.3 trillion. Key sectors include transportation networks such as highways and high-speed rail links, energy infrastructure like oil and gas pipelines, and maritime ports crucial for global shipping. For example, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. One of the flagship projects of the BRI involves investment exceeding $60 billion in energy, road, and port development, including the strategic Guadar port. The initiative is divided into two main components: the Silk Road Economic Belt, which focuses on overland connectivity across Central Asia and Europe, and the 21st century Maritime Silk Road, which seeks to enhance port and coastal connections in South Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. Together, these corridors are intended to facilitate smoother trade flows, reduce transportation costs, and integrate emerging markets into global supply chains. BRI also extends into digital infrastructure through the so-called Digital Silk Road, which includes cooperation and telecommunications, e-commerce, and satellite navigation systems. Countries involved in this component are developing cross-border fiber optic networks, data centers, and smart city platforms, enhancing connectivity beyond physical infrastructure. While the BRI has driven significant development in participating countries, it has also attracted debate and criticism. Supporters argue that BRI projects help fill infrastructure gaps, boost trade, and spur economic growth. Critics, however, raise concerns about debt sustainability, as some nations have taken on large loans that could strain their public finances. There are also questions about transparency and environmental impact in project planning and execution. Responding to these concerns, international financial institutions like the World Bank and the Asian Development Bank have increasingly emphasized the need for sustainable financing models and stronger governance in BRI projects. Some participating nations have also renegotiated terms to ensure better alignment with their development priorities. In conclusion, the Belt and Road Initiative represents an ambitious vision of global connectivity and economic cooperation. It is scaled with hundreds of projects, trillions in investment, and partnerships spanning continents, highlights its importance in shaping the global economic landscape in the 21st century. For aspirants and future leaders, understanding BRI is essential to appreciating how geopolitics, economics, and infrastructure development intersect in today's world. Thank you.